Snoop, the thing that's magical about him, he commentate the way we commentate when we watch it from the crib. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And so you already know that's a success.
No cap.
No cap. So, bro, what angle, CB, did you see, bro, of the Floyd and my man?
Man, I seen it like Paul and Floyd right here.
Okay.
And then I
So
seen
was
the other
face?
Yeah, I seen the face one, and then I think I seen it this way.
Okay.
And it was unexpected, bro. Like, first of all, I'm like, what I'm watching,
Right.
You know what I mean?
What is this?
What's going on? You know, and then they just going back and forth. You know what I mean? Going back and forth. And then he ended, got your hat, man. It was just funny though, like, bro,
right.
like y'all arguing, going back and forth, but then you
moment,
add that. Yeah, toe-to-toe, you add that, and then shoot out and run.
Exactly.
Man, it was hilarious, bro. Mm-hmm. It was hilarious.
I was dying when I saw it too, bro. It made me watch I watched like 3 different angles just to see everything. You know what I mean? Because Floyd was pissed after that.
He was hot, bro.
What? You know what I mean?
Hot.
Which I understand, bro. Because like, you know what I mean? Like, chill out, bro. I ain't even here for you. You know what I'm saying? For 1, 2, don't touch me. Don't touch nothing I got on. Don't do. You know what I mean? That would have flipped my switch too, bro. So I get where Floyd coming from.
Man, so that got your hat was funny, man.
Right.
I think you set yourself up for that though when you engage with a YouTuber.
Gotcha.
To me, that's the risk you run. Like, no knock to nobody else. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they do this every day, all day. So now you in their arena and you susceptible to anything at that point.
You think it was marketing plan?
Oh,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it was as organic as it was done as organic as possible though.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just know half of how they're so big on YouTube, I'm talking about the Paul brothers, is that they do that little gimmicky stuff.
Gotcha.
And so that just in alignment with what they already do. Floyd don't know that. He just calling him a YouTuber, but you don't know how they so big on YouTube.
Right.
They spend all day got your hats.
This is right.
They doing all
this
that.
They antics.
This is what they do. So, you know what I'm saying? But I watch several angles too, man, and I just know you know when the cat hot.
Right.
You know when the cat hot. And I don't think Floyd's anger was manufactured. I think that was legitimate being hot. However, I think he sold the whole fight right there.
Right there.
That whole moment, whether good, bad, or indifferent. I know Jake Paul got banned. He can't come to the fight. But I know, I know they're going to do 1 million buys off
at
rip,
least.
at a minimum.
At least. Yeah.
Just because of how that went down. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, no cap. I got your hat.
Got your hat. No cap. That's funny.
And that's what Floyd is about. He always, I mean, even though it didn't go in the way he wanted to go, but you know, Floyd is about.
It was a marketing success.
He know publicity. He know negative news travels.
Yeah.
He know no knock because I love boxing and I love Canelo, but he stole the spotlight off of a pretty good fight with Canelo becoming undisputed or almost at 168.
Exactly.
So who was the talk of the town?
Yeah.
And Floyd is a mastermind at doing that. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, whether that was intentional or not, it was a success.
Master marketing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And he just ended up not being on the positive side of it this time. This is some antics he might have used against somebody else. You know what I mean?
Now I do know from a fight from a fight standpoint or perspective that I do see Floyd beating
breaks off
on relative ease. I do see that. I don't see no Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Neither one of them got no skills, but Logan Paul definitely. And then I remember like when you was growing up, you thought being Diesel meant something like, oh my God, Diesel. But Floyd taught me, like, just watching his 20-year career, his 20-year reign as the best in the sport, he taught me that muscle stuff don't mean nothing. They move slower. Think about Anthony Joshua. Just think about anybody that's overly diesel.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They can't fight like
stiff.
that.
They stiff.
They stiff. And so, like I say, Floyd gonna have a field day.
And he is the best defensive fighter of all time.
And he accurate when he throw his.
And every time I punch, I'm landing on you, bro. Like, and you're not gonna hit me, so that's gonna be frustrating in itself. So, I'm with you on the boxing side of stuff. It's funny, you know what I'm saying. But I got a question for y'all. So, see me lie. I got a question. but what I want to ask y'all is this the new mainframe or major form of entertainment on the sports side of things, like the celebrity boxing? So
I think boxing will be remiss if they didn't embrace this.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? For one, we don't even get the fights we want.
Right.
And I'm in fan mode right now. I ain't Chris the athlete right now. I'm Chris, a lover of the sport.
Right.
We don't even get Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, two of my favorite fighters.
For no reason.
For no reason at all, other than mimicking what Floyd was doing when he was reigning. But he earned the right to pick and choose his fight, similar to how Canelo is able to do now. Like, man, you only can get some entertainment when a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, comes into this. If I'm the business side of me, I'm embracing all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm embracing it all because it's entertainment. And every successful athlete understand that they're entertainer at somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro. So, not to cut you off, I love it. I love Uncle Snoop Dogg on the ones and twos.
He one of the best announcers.
I'm telling you, like, it provides a whole different angle to the sport of,
because Snoop, the thing that was magical about him, he commentate the way we commentate when we watch it from the crib. You know what I'm saying? So you already know that's a success. Just him and him just being himself. And so that's magic. That's just magic right there. And then, like I say, we got Roy and Mike.
And Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, some matchups and stuff that we wouldn't have got before. So I'm in favor of it, man.
I like it too. And
it's something new to embrace.
Mike Tyson said this, bro. Mike Tyson was like, and he wasn't being disrespectful, but he said, at 50, I'm more popular than all the athletes today.
Exactly.
And that's 100. He talking about boxers. You know what I'm saying? And so my knock on my favorite fighters of today, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, they're not marketable, or they don't do enough to market themselves
to avoid each other.
And so, exactly, definitely not to be avoiding each other, but like y'all cachet ain't even better than Mike Tyson, Foreman, Roy Jones. Like, all them dudes still more popular. If I was to look, they might have more followers than y'all on all social media platforms. And so they said, let's just monetize it. I ain't mad at them.
It's a lane for them. What you about to say?
So when it first happened, like it was supposed to be like, was it supposed to be like retired boxers doing the exhibition only? And then it just went to.
So that's what Mike Tyson got his whole little league.
So I think Mike was the draw. I think Mike being...
You know how Ice Cube got the big three?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson got his own thing. And his is, it's called Legends Only. His is for retired boxers. Okay, but he know he's a big dog too. He know how to sell. He looking like, I need these little YouTubers on the undercard. I need X, Y, and Z to make it an event.
Yeah.
And then the YouTubers out there fighting anyway, so it
put them on this.
Put them on this. So that just sparked business by Mike Tyson.
On top of him fighting Roy Jones, but they never fought before. So like that in itself, even at 50, they did a million more, a couple million buys. So like financially, you know what I mean, they're gonna be in a better spot.
Who was the undercards of that? I know that fight was over.
Nate Robinson and Jake Paul.
Okay.
So you see, Mike Tyson was already
Snoop was commentating it all.
Mike Tyson was already putting those things in place. You know what I'm saying?
But you put together a good fight, bro, a good undercard. Like,
and it was entertaining. He let Snoop announce it. They was all performing. Like, from a fan standpoint, I ain't saying I'm all into that, because I love the sport of boxing. But just the business side and looking at it holistically, I'm looking like, I ain't mad at the product. I got my money's worth.
Jake Paul for capitalizing on that. He's like, okay, you done put me in this arena. Now it's time for me to capitalize. Like,
and this is what I do.
This is what I do, bro. Knock Nate out. He owned something now. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny to me, man. But I wanted to ask y'all that just to see where y'all was at with it, bro. Because I think this is what we going to. I think more creative ways of playing sport.
I think
is what we going to.
The real fighters that embrace it, it's gonna be better for their careers. They ain't got to fight no YouTuber, but embrace the fact that those YouTube type personalities is bringing more eyeballs to the sport.
Gotcha.
Y'all, them viewers that love Jake Paul wouldn't have watched boxing no other way. Like y'all not Floyd. Y'all not a pay-per-view star. Y'all not a pay-per-view draw. Nobody ain't buying 1 million pay-per-views for today's star boxers.
Correct.
So take advantage of the fact that a Jake Paul is gonna bring a whole new viewership.
Yeah.
And if you looking nice and they think, oh, you know what? I was here for Jake Paul, but that's my new favorite boxer right there. Boom. Capitalize on it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I like it too, bro. Like you said, from a business, entertainment standpoint, something different. You know what I mean? And you guys right, like Earl Spence and those guys, you don't really see them.
Man,
and maybe they personalities, you know what I mean? They don't have those personalities too. But like you said, it's huge. It's huge, and you know it give us or just people something to look forward to, and that's the pandemic, bro. Like shit was shaking in the pandemic.
It was, bro.
People being creative and stepping out, saying, "Hey, man, this is what we need to do." So I'm loving it too, bro.
The other thing that was crazy, bro, was DK Metcalf. Y'all see that boy?
Yes, I seen that.
Horsepower, bro.
What?
Man, to me, he Julio 2.0, bro.
Got it. Yeah.
Body frame, body build wise.
T.O.
Is Julio 10-3 fast though, bro?
Julio running 4.3. So
and what you think about this though? So we talking about exhibition with the boxing piece, and now football player like DK, he said, "Hey man, I want to do it." What you think about other football players?
I love that, bro. What happened was when DK Metcalf hawked the DB,
Buda Baker,
the Olympics reached out to him and said, "Would you want to try out for the U.S. Olympic team?" So he was like, "Count me in. I'm with it." You know what I'm saying? And so
haven't ran track since high school.
I ain't ran track since high school. Run out there with the fastest runners in the world. Got last.
Ninth in his heat, 10.37.
Yeah, but ran a 10.37.
But then again, he could have got 6 too though, like cause them last
was all there.
Yeah, the last
it ain't
four of them together.
You're right. It ain't a last like I'm getting left. It's a last.
Bro, I'm 30 pounds heavier, 40 pounds heavier than all y'all. 2 or 3 inches taller than all. You know what I mean? And I'm training for football. I'm lifting for football, bro. I ain't running no track. I've been running 400s to get my 100 time down.
Yeah.
You think the sport of track would do something? Hey Cheetah, we need you out here, man.
Now that was gonna be my next question.
The viewers goes up, everything improved that.
Do y'all think Cheetah will have a chance at winning one of them? Is he that fast, bro?
He fast as heck, bro.
He is fast.
He might be top 3.
I say this: if he's able to prepare and train for it, I think he can win. You know what I'm saying? I think he can win. You know what I'm saying?
Tyreek is fast on a whole nother level.
He fast for real. And,
but 100 fast is different.
100 fast is different.
Because he was remember he raced T.O. and them. You know what I mean?
For 40 though.
But no, they raced 100 too.
I ain't see the
first one. But like you said, train. I think I say top 3 just off rip, bro.
But cause bro, that boy fast.
And it's all about entertainment. So we talk about the boxing ring. Why not? Yeah. Football players runs track and runs to get some.
I would love to see it because there's some guys, bro.
Ocho Cinco first did that. Remember back when he was gonna race a horse?
Right. Yeah, he was doing.
You know what I'm saying? He was on that, and a part of that, he was ushering that in. Like I say, man, CB right. Sports, business wise, better embrace some of these lateral things that can enhance the sport.
Bro, even if they brought back fastest man in the NFL, remember that?
That was sweet. Bro.
Remember that, bro? We was growing up.
Yeah,
bro,
man.
Like
40-yard at the Pro Bowl.
Yes, at the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
Who the fastest, man?
Who the fastest, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
Speaking of, since we talking about running, y'all see Vic ran a 4.7?
Yeah.
Where he ran a 4.7 at?
For like charity or something.
Yeah, it was like the NFL draft. You know how my man, the dude always run his 40. Whatever.
Rich Eisen.
Oh, Rich Eisen.
Yeah, he ran a 4.7 too, bro.
That's what's up.
Exactly, at 40.
That's faster than 90% of the QBs in the NFL right now.
Exactly.
Besides Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray, you know what I mean?
Deshaun Watson. Everybody else he can beat. Everybody else he can beat.
Exactly.
And who knows he had the proper stretch and the proper sweat.
When the last time Vic ran a 40?
Exactly.
Come on, man. Like,
he on his way to the Hall of Fame. He been retired for good years.
Good years. And then ran a 4.72, bro.
That's crazy.
That's freakish athleticism, man. Even at 40.
Yeah, man. What y'all boys do for Mother's Day, man?
It's me and wifey. I cooked breakfast for her for one. Blueberry waffles. Some roll,
Look
you
at
know
him
what I mean?
putting pressure on there.
Yeah, I did that. Cooked some breakfast for her. Then we
frozen waffles or scratch?
Scrap.
Oh, look at him! How you do that, man?
I'm dropping blueberries in and everything.
You put pressure
Okay. I'm having my whole life up. Cooked breakfast. Then we chilled, bro. Then we had yummy crab for dinner. So like,
who?
Yummy crab.
Oh, okay. What that
Fire
say, bro?
seafood, bro. We got some crab legs, some Cajun shrimp.
Y'all went to a restaurant?
We just went and picked it up. You know what I mean?
Order takeout.
Where that's at? It's called Yummy Crab?
Yummy Crab. It's cross street from B-Dubs, bro, on 28th Street.
Oh, okay. That spot used to be the
Chinese? It's
the
right
buffet?
there. Yep.
Oh.
Bro, Yummy Crab.
It's good, bro.
What, bro? Fire seafood. You know, we be messing with them crab legs and stuff like that. I'll be cooking it usually, but I'm like, I don't feel like doing that today. So just pull it up there. So we went and got that, man. Had dinner. It was a cool, nice, chill day. Everybody was at the crib. Gus came home. You know what I mean? He came over. He was there. So
yeah, I had whole family. That's what's up for Mother's Day. That's what's up. Man, I end up, my wife, we went to church, and then my wife wanted some soul food. So, bro, we pulled up on Candy Yams. Major salute. If anybody watching this, Candy Yams was on point. You know what I'm saying? We ordered the catfish, perch, mac and cheese, Candy Yams, cornbread, chicken wings.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
Good. It was good. It was good. For my wife, she can throw down in the kitchen. So, it's hard for us to go out to eat. But from a restaurant going out to eat perspective, they stuff held it down.
I'm about to check that out, bro.
They stuff held it down.
That was up. What y'all think about
40? No, man, what you do, bro?
I know I'm gonna tell you. No, you talking about candy and soul food, so I'm thinking about 40 acres. I ain't been in 40 acres. Have y'all been in about 40 acres?
I like 40 acres. I like the ambiance. You know, I'm into the modern look. And so they definitely win in that. And I love in a black business in the wealthy district. So I like all of that. But from a food perspective, Candy Yams was better. I like this. They kept the menu simple. Okay. They got a handful of things that they make really well. Yeah. Candy Yam. Like, they didn't try to overdo it. And
40 acres, you gotta check it out, bro.
I mess with 40 acres.
Yeah, so you gotta check it out, bro. Like Chris was saying, bro, they playing music in there. Solid little sports bar vibe. Like you said, bro, nice business in the wealthy district.
And it's soul food, right?
Yeah.
The location is cold.
So they got like chicken and waffles. The location is cold.
Fried chicken wings.
It's definitely nice. And shout out to Daryl Ross and the owners of 40 acres too.
Bro. Yeah, we definitely gotta get over there. So yeah, bro, ours started on Saturday. We picked my mom Dukes up. We went to Cheesecake Factory. So me and my mom, wife, blow one.
I mean, you big, bro.
Blow one. But Cheesecake, every time we call, bro, it's a 2 or 3 hour wait. So what we did is we looking for new furniture. So we was just out there blowing time with the furniture. Had the babies, and man was off the chain. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. He was jumping around, just super hyper, man. But so we went to Cheesecake Factory. It was solid, man. Had a good time. Food was good. The ambiance remind me when we was in Chicago, bro. The little spot. Not as much as like that, but it was solid, bro. It has
some remnants of that.
It do, man. It's a nice spot. You could go over there and kick and have a good time there.
CB talking about he blew one. That boy getting money on the options.
Blew one, bro. So when you get the little tap, man, you think like in your head it's gonna be this number. Then it hit you like, oh shoot. I'm like, dang, did you leave a tip? Yeah, I had to.
Gratuity. Yeah, it was in there already.
And then, so we went there, bro. Saturday, that was a good time. And Sunday, I had to go get my wife gifts, so I just surprised her with some. Got her some shoes, bought her some little outfits with her shoes. So she was solid on that. The girls, Nia and Tiana was real solid, bro. They, Nia had edible arrangements come to the house. Bought her a purse, bought her some good smell, good stuff.
Celebration.
Yeah, Tiana hooked her up, like with some, some little outfits and some some Starbucks stuff. So the wife, she was winning, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I was like, you deserve it. You know what I mean? Once in a year, So then they went out to go get something to eat. They went to the little Japanese steakhouse.
Okay.
My wife,
I like that spot.
Her mom and sister and the girls. So yeah, man, it was definitely a good time.
Yeah,
though, bro.
before I forget, bro, because I'll be forgetting my stuff, bro. When we get to talking. So Saturday, same thing. We went out for sushi. You know what I mean? We took her there.
What sushi spot y'all went to?
J-Coup.
Where's that at?
On East Bell Line, right by Celebration North.
Okay.
The movie theater. It's right there, bro. It's right in the front, like the next exit down, though.
Yeah,
it's right there. It was solid. We like sushi, so it was a, good little vibe.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite spots, man. J-Coup. They ain't missed yet.
Yeah, bro.
They ain't missed yet. After everything I get from them.
Took her and got some fresh flowers, bro.
Yeah.
Got some macaroons. She loved macaroons, so that's another little thing we went and did. So talked her off, bro. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? It's your little weekend.
He blew everything.
Yeah, I blew a little bit.
Yeah, these 2 days, man. I'm like, put it in.
But she went light on me though, cause I ain't have to really. It ain't go too hard. I'm good right now. But yeah, man, just trying to tighten her up, man. Like you said, make sure she know that we got her.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Saturday, I had some players go to the east side to the showcase.
Okay.
So we had about 8 or 10 kids go. 2 of the kids got invited to the best of the little thing at the end. They do put the best players in competition. Okay. So that went good for our kids, our parents, and stuff like that. So everybody was excited. So that was, that's huge. I always think about exposure leads to expansion. Like Freddie T, you know what I'm saying, man. So.
I'm telling you, especially for a player, man, when you see somebody you think that's either on your level or better than you never know. Like, that's going to spark the best results.
Oh, man.
Now it's time for them to come back and put the work in.
Bro,
if they want it.
Yeah, my line was like, Coach, it was these 2 twins, dog. They was one. Both of them had 30 scholarships, 6'3", 300. All muscle, Coach.
Yeah, they need to see that. They need to see that.
Like, hey, it's real down there, bro. Teacher. On the east side. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted y'all to go over there.
Right.
Yeah. I want you to go over there and fail and then pick yourself back up. But the parents was excited. They didn't know what to expect and stuff like that. So I wanted them to really go over there. And then you got a camp this Saturday. Northwood coming here. It's more local. So I think our kids should do good. Our kids should do good on that, bro.
What you guys think about, man? It's been a lot, man. CB, he got into the stocks, y'all. My boy hit on some options, man.
Right.
I'm proud of him because I'm gonna be the first to tell you, man. For the longest of time, we as a culture, we've been playing the wrong game, and I think just to see my guy not only embrace it, but apply what he watching and hearing every day and listening to, and then get a small victory. See, that's all it takes for us, man.
What?
You just need to get a small inkling of what's possible, and then it open the floodgates of possibilities so you can see what's really possible through investing. Like, I had a coaching call today, and the cat was like, man, I've been watching you, bro. And he was like, man, me and my wife, we decided we don't even want to work no more. We want to learn this at the level that you teach it at, because we done with work as soon as we master it. But exposure lead to expansion. They never would have knew the stock market is that powerful of a vehicle.
Oh my God.
Had nobody ever showed them the path. CB hit me up early this morning, bro.
Calling him way too many times. I know he got 1,000 coaching calls. I'm like, bro, I be real. I'm like, bro, man.
Word. And he was hitting me like, but I'm just happy because experience is the best teacher. You can't win if you don't try. I was just answering the calls. Yeah, I had my coaching calls coming up, but I was happy he was attempting to try. And then he listened.
Right.
And then hit it off the park on his first time.
There you go.
Now he kind of know. And so I can't wait for him to do his second one. You know what I'm saying? And then he just going to stack mastery on top of mastery. And then he gonna call me one day and be like, bro, I made 5,000. And now he see how quick the money is made too. And see, this is not gambling. People get the stock market twisted. There's gamblers that try to come to this game and play stocks. But if you are a real investor, you can invest and make a killing, or you can do options and make a killing. And he did options today, and he made he made 25% return on his money in under 30 minutes. And I'm trying to tell people,
real talk, bro.
And that's real. So, I say this all the time, and y'all know I don't put my money in the bank, but it's a reason. Imagine getting 25. You will never get 25% return on your money.
What bank you take it to.
You know what I'm saying? And so CB was like, he got 25% return on his bread. Now he just thinking about how much money can he pile in from this day forward. Cause I told him, I say, bro, don't be greedy. Mm-hmm. He called me later on, like, bro, you mean to tell me if I would have held, I could have made this much more? I'm like, yeah, but don't even be greedy, man. 25% is 25%. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, some days that's gonna be 75%. Some days it's gonna be 150%. You ain't gotta chase it. You can just let it come natural. Live it, play another day, cause it come back full circle every single day, every single week, like clockwork.
I'm loving the excitement, man, from CB, bro. Like,
yeah,
that success. That's the best part of it, man. Like your excitement about it. You hit. Yeah. So you know what I mean? Couple bands, you chilling. You know what I mean? So,
he did real good.
Yeah, bro. So the Dogecoin, whatever, and then this. I just look at it like this, like, bro, like, man, what if we was taught this when we was little, bro? Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah,
bro. Like we talked about one episode, that episode before, just about not having the resources, bro, and just try to figure out things along the journey. Mm-hmm. I'm 38, and I'm figuring this stuff out. You know. In other households, this is what
they come up
with, knowing already at 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? And I was looking at it today. It's like, man, like, really, bro. So I ain't even tell you this. Like, I looked at it like Madden, bro. Like, me and you play Madden, I'll beat you in Madden, but I want to play Madden again because I got a good victory over you. Let's run it again, bro.
Let's run it
back. Look, I did a put on the low, bro. So, but I took my time. I'm looking at the break-even cost. You know what I mean? So, it's excitement, bro, behind it, bro. And I'm like, dang, I got to lay up that quick, bro. You know what I mean?
Layup. But this is a layup that it can be life-changing. Cause he can repeat it. He can rinse and repeat this now. Cause he got a little taste of what is possible. You know what I'm saying?
That exposure expansion. You was exposed to the $2,000 hit, and now you expanding on the new put that you was like, you know what, I'll try this on the low. You know what I mean? Let me try my hand in this because I've been researching. I've been doing my due diligence, so I'm ready.
And I love it. He has been putting in the work. But now it's time to apply what you've been putting in.
Yeah.
And like I said, go out there, cause experience gonna be your best teacher. He can't win a 25% return, $2,000 if you don't do nothing. So he putting in the work, man, and that's what's possible, man. If you put in the work and then go out and apply what you've been learning and researching, results is inevitable. Success is inevitable at that point, even if it's small. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got to be greedy, because over time it'll get big, and before you know it, wealth is in eyesight. You start seeing like, oh, I see how the big money is made. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't have to look at somebody thinking they're talking crazy when they talk about wealth, because you now see if a mug did it, if CB just made 25% on his money every day. Just think about that. You know what I'm saying? Just think of somebody doing that. But it is somebody doing that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Exactly, girl.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the openness in terms of the possibilities that's really out there, man. So major salute, bro. I just want to make sure I touch on loving on you for jumping in there.
Let's go to E, bro. E coaching. E back at the coaching, got the whistle.
Big homie out here.
What's going on, man? You know about the coaching, man. He out here, bro.
I'm here too. I'm back doing it.
They don't pull him out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've been a dad for the last few years, bro. That's what I kind of been pushing, trying to just do that. And I was working 2 jobs, you know what I'm saying? So this allowed me I'm freed up now. I don't have to work the second job as much, so
that's
step back into it.
So you excited? You looking forward to coaching your son, or you looking forward to coaching in general? Where you at with it? Where you fall in the spectrum?
I don't mind. I like coaching in general. You know what I mean? Coaching my son is cool, but I more so just want to be on the sideline.
Gotcha.
But you going into a senior year, I just want to be right there, like I'm right here, bro. Like close as I can get. You know what I'm saying? We doing this thing, so that's where I'm at with it, bro. So that's kind of where. my focus.
No, I'm happy for you, bro. Any hesitations you got? Not hesitation, but I'm talking about like nervousness. Like, man, I got a good player. I want to see him grow, or you just happy to just get to know the personnel that you're gonna be working with.
No, I'm good with the personnel, bro. But also, it's gonna be some players where, you know what, I gotta try to advance. This kid is looking a little bit more advanced, so I'm gonna try to advance him and push him, and see if I can get the best out of him. So, and football being football, bro, like we've been around it, come natural.
Yeah,
been around it our whole lives. So
that's what's up.
I'm excited, bro. I am. I'm excited to have something to do too besides work.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta have that balance, man. They call it a work-life balance, but I'm just a believer that you gotta do something you love or that you passionate about, because work will sour out real quick. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the one reason my work career was decent. Y'all know I kept something in circulation
besides
on the side.
work.
You know what I'm saying? So work they never could get to me.
Yeah, for real.
Even if they was pulling off antics.
I was looking forward to the next thing.
I was already, my mind was already like, oh, after work today I'm doing this. I ain't tripping too much on that. But if that all I had was work, I could get caught up into their schemes, into the traps that they were setting. But always having that something that you're passionate about. Just like now, man, retired, I don't feel like I'm working. Like YouTube, doing coaching calls, talking to my best friend, talking about stocks. I'm getting paid like I'm working, but none of that don't feel like work. You know what I'm saying? And that's been a good feeling too. You know what I'm saying? Just
and you doing something you love, bro. And you're keeping in stocks. You gotta. It's like it's a compass, bro. It's like so much into it, so you could just keep learning and learning new things.
A lifelong learner.
There you
ain't
go.
Never done. It's always something. Like for instance, man, I've been teaching buying calls and buying puts, but there's leaps, there's scalping, there's selling calls and selling puts. To your point, I could just go on for the next 6 months just doing selling calls and selling puts, which is different than what we did this morning. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a nuance difference, but it's another layer. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know how like you had to pay the premium? You paid, well, if you sell a call or you sell a put, they pay you now. You just get the bread up top. You don't even care if the stock go up or down. You got the premium. It's a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? And so there's so many other things. There's so many other wealth builders. And that's to E point. If y'all listening, he talked about not having his second job freed his time up to coach. But also, he can have second job income by selling calls and selling puts. You know what I'm saying? But expansion leads to exposure. If we don't know these things, you don't even know that the stock market can pay you daily or weekly. CB talked about dividend stocks upstairs. You know what I'm saying? That pay you monthly or quarterly. It's always ways to be making money. One reason why Warren Buffett is Warren Buffett, he bought $1 billion worth of Coke, but Coke pay him probably $1 million every single quarter. So he don't ever got to do nothing. The dividend just get kicked out to his account, and he just reinvest and buy more, and it just keep growing and growing and growing. And so these are the things that once we exposed to, it just make you move different. It make you see life different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what me and you talked about the other day. Just how different I see a lot of stuff now. You know what I'm saying? From taxes to
right.
To
you got a different worldview now, man.
Different worldview.
There, man, if y'all want.
Yeah, man. So listen, man, we gonna wrap this episode up. Today's episode was Gotcha Hat.
No cap.
Hopefully you guys just enjoy hanging out with us, man. We just want to talk about a recap of everything that was in our lives over the past week or so. But until next time, we will see you guys later. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with anybody you can. Until next time, take care.